Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Teacups and I welcome you back to Oxford United challenging for the Premier League. So, last episode was probably my worst run of results in about a bajillion years. Probably over the 2 seasons of this adventure, worst episode in terms of results. But it's tough, championship is fucking hard. A lot of good teams out there all fighting for promotion. I think we can still do it. We're in around about 10th at the moment. We still got a chance, but we just need to turn the results around. But this is the thing, over the past 2 or 3 episodes, we've had some really difficult games. And it gets a little bit worse because our first game of the day, Oxford United at home to Sunderland. Yes, Sunderland. If they stay in the Premier League this season, it's going to be an absolute miracle, but this is how it went. So what can I say about Sunderland? I've already said it. They're still in the Premier League currently right now, and they're probably going to stay there. If they do, absolute miracle. Gus Poyet is doing so well, but they've got a decent team. Adam Johnson has just been banging for them. They've got some decent players. Out of the socks, I don't even know why they bought him. Has even scored like a goal this season. Just seems to be a useless lump up front. But in the game, he's pretty decent because he's got a shit ton of strength and, yeah, he's a beast. How to describe this game? Very, very slow. Slow enough that we're going to be skipping through the whole of the first half. Time for the second half. So finally, we did get goals in the second half. And sadly, the first goal went to Sunderland. Around about 54th minute, Sunderland are on the attack. Not much going on. I'm holding well in my midfield. One of my players gets turned as he comes out for the ball and they play a cheeky free ball forward. I'm thinking, oh my god, what's Barnsley going to do? Is he going to, sweat it across goal for a header? Or is he going to play it to a player in front of him? No, he goes alone, completely fooled me and he smashed in the back of the net. Like, shit, we're 1-0 down, but I'm glad to say it's not too long until we get back in the game, because literally instantly after they score that goal, we're on the counter attack. Carrera picks up the ball, plays a cheeky through ball over the post, making a darting run. Then look at this ball, just look at this ball, whips it back in. Carrera he runs like half the pitch, serious pace abuse, and he gets his nut on it. It's 1-0. That's the response I like to see from our players. That was a beautiful goal from them. That shows you the talent that Carrera has. Beautiful through ball, beautiful pace, a beautiful header. What more could you ask from a player? I'm thinking, you know what, we're back in this game. We started dominating Sunderland. I was thinking, you know what, we can go and get a winner here. I'm sad to say though, as the games have been going, this game ended a draw. To be honest with you, I think that's a good result. Sunderland are going to be pushing for promotion. They got one of the best squads in the championship, so I'm happy with the way this game has gone. Let's move on. It's time for the second game of the day. Oxford United away to Sheffield Wednesday, and this is how it went. So finally, a game against a team that's probably not going to be challenging for promotion, but they're still pretty decent. Never underestimate your opponents. Sheffield Wednesday played some beautiful football, but we got an early breakthrough. Around about the 17th minute, we win a throw-in. Neil plays it to Bruma. He goes for a bicycle kick, gets deflected. It's a corner. I think you know what happens. Ball's whipped in. Midas gets his noggin on it. How many goals did this guy score for me from headers? Him and Mullins at the back. Beautiful for corners. It's 1-0. So finally, we've actually gone ahead firstly in the game. We haven't gone 1-0 down or 2-0 down. For once, we're actually in a winning position and it feels good. Sheffield Wednesday were playing some good football. They had opportunities, we had opportunities. But luckily, we held out for the first half. This game's all to play for in the second half. I'm saying that, but to be honest with you, we didn't really have many opportunities in the second half. Same as Sheffield Wednesday didn't have many opportunities. Happy to say, that goal made a difference. This game ended 1-0 for once. Well, it's been ages since we got a victory. It just feels like that. You know, a draw and a win, not bad to start the day. Let's move on. Time for a little bit of news. Scott Davis is feeling homesick. He's fucking Irish and he's feeling homesick. It's literally like over there. I can literally see Ireland from my window. No, I'm kidding. How the fuck can you be homesick from Ireland? Basically the same thing as England. But we gotta sort him out. I don't want to lose him. He's made a huge impact for me over the past season. And I don't know why he'd want to go back and play Irish football, because to be honest with you, it sucks. But all that aside, let's move on to the football. Final game of the day. Oxford United at home to Bristol City. And this is how it went. So, Bristol City. Good team. That's all I can really say. I've been saying that about every team in this division because they are good. You have to be a decent team to get to the championship. They were playing some good football, but we made an early breakthrough. Around about 12th minute, Neil's on the ball, he plays it to Potter. Potter tries to play a lob through ball, completely fluffs it up. Luckily, it takes the deflection of a defender, falls its way to Bruma. He got that sheer pace abuse to run it in and finesse it into the back of the net. It's 1-0. So it didn't really take too long for Bristol to reply. 31st minute, there's a beautiful ball over the top here. Completely takes my defenders out of the game. And yeah, I make a rash challenge and I concede a penalty. I don't concede many penalties. I wish I hadn't made this challenge because I don't think this guy was going to score here. I think the keeper was going to smother him. But he didn't. Wish I didn't, but we conceded the penalty. And they knocked it down the middle in the back of the net. I was kind of pissed about that. But it's 1-0. So a lively start to the first half. This game's all to play for in the second half. So the second half was good from Oxford. We were piling on the pressure. We had many opportunities. Danny Rose had so many opportunities. He just wastes. Sometimes for me he can be an absolute tank, but other times his touch is just so heavy, and sometimes he doesn't want to shoot. Like sometimes he's in the box, right, I play a ball to him and I'm just tapping shoot, like fucking shoot, and he will just take a touch, keep on smother him, chances gone. I'm just like, what are you doing? And that's honestly the way the second half went. Lots of missed opportunities here. We could have easily won this game, something like 3-1. Bristol City didn't have many opportunities, and I'm sad to say this game ended 1-0. Our form has changed, 2 draws and a win. 5 points out of total 9 isn't too shabby, but we still need to improve if we want to climb up that table to be challenging for that promotion place. But at least we got a change in form from the last episode. So I'm going to leave the episode off here. I've been Mr. Cups. If you rate, comment, subscribe. See you next time.